Hey guys, what's up? This is Ron here, and in this King of Fighters All-Star video, I'm going to talk about some more leaks that I came across and that I felt like I should share with you guys because there are some interesting leaks that we have got, and that includes the upcoming boss syndrome and the upcoming epic quests. But to be honest, guys, these leaks may be right or may be wrong. We never know because as a game, netmarble can change anything at any time. But so far as in my experience, as I have seen, I have never seen that those leaks coming wrong. Whatever leaks came out, we saw some truth there, at least maybe at some point. So there will be something in these leaks, guys. Don't get disappointed and make sure you watch this video till the end because there are a lot of leaks and there are a lot of things that I'm going to share. I'm going to share about the boss syndrome leaks that came across. I'm also going to talk about the epic quest leaks that will show you the epic quest character moves and also the cards that we are getting from the epic quest. So let's go ahead and check out the things first and one by one, and make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, my friends. So let's go ahead. But before jumping to our main topic, let me just point out something to you which is kind of really interesting, that we all know that we get friendship points with our battles, which is kind of useless. But Netmarble has taken a new step to make these friendship points useful. And here is a notice that here CMU is saying that we'll inform you in advance that friendship summon which can be used by friendship points will be revamped by 8/29. That means on 29th of August. After revamping the friendship summon lineup, you can acquire various materials required to make moon or star imprint stones and enhancement hammer that will help you to power up your fighters. What an amazing change! So far we got nothing but trash from those friendship points, and we actually never considered them as a currency or at anything at all. But now after the 29th of August, we'll be getting these items. We'll be getting gray imprintors, all those imprintors, imprint shards, golds, all these souls right here, capsules right here. Look at this list. Look at this list. It goes on. It goes on. And what it says, how they're not telling us that how many of this item we are getting by how many spending, but at least we are getting some useful things. We are getting imprint stone materials, we are getting hammers, we are getting ores, we are getting shards. Wow, I mean, this is really amazing. So don't waste your friendship points right now, guys. Keep them saving in your account. I don't believe that you really have a need to use them, or even if you use them, you can easily get them by playing your daily missions. So just save them for now and spend them after the update. Now let's just straightly dive into the main topic that we are going to talk about. These leaks actually came across me that I saw, and as you can see that there are name of two characters, Ryo and Shingo, and there are certain tags after them, after an underscore, that is BS. And I know how you are feeling, my friends. You cannot connect with this because these characters, especially Ryo and Shingo, they are harmless characters. They are good guy characters. They are in no way, comparable with all the evil natures of boss syndrome fighters like Rugal, like Ignis or Zero or Orochi. They are, pure evils, but they are good guys. But how come we are having these sort of leaks? I mean, I don't know what to say. I won't tell you to believe this fully, but still, I have found some striking evidences which is going to support the cause. Though, for example, Shingo, though he is not a boss fighter in normal sense, and even in King of Fighter All Star, he is not even categorized as a boss fighter, but in original King of Fighters lore or in original King of Fighters series, actually he is a potential mid boss in both King of Fighters 2002 and King of Fighters 98. So, in this way, he can be introduced as a boss. I mean, yes, there can be anything. I mean, this is King of Fighters All Star, man. Here, anything can be possible. Anything can be possible. We have amazing, strange characters like False Syndrome, Orochi, or False, Yashiro. These sort of unique characters. So this can happen, guys. Shingo can actually bring as a boss, and as I have told you earlier that they never really planned to release BS Ignis and BS Zero at all. They really intended to keep them for future, because they wanted us to struggle against the Nightmare Geese, who is a shock damage dealing character, who is for example in lunatic mode he is immune to shock, and he is a character who keeps dealing darkness, and that's a nightmare for most of the players. It's truly a nightmare. But consider the possibility, guys. They just introduced the Nightmare Geese as the guild boss, and after a couple of weeks, they introduced BS Ignis, who basically broke that guild. You can actually beat the boss or get to clear the lunatic only using Boss Syndrome Ignis. And compare this to Boss Syndrome Rugal, or the Rugal as a guild boss. How many times it took us to have a character like Chrysalid, who for the first time broke the Rugal guild? It was a number of months, a long time later. So I think that they kind of messed up with this introduction of BS Ignis and BS Zero, and for this reason they might try to prolong this Boss Syndrome series by introducing new characters. And Shingo, well, he was a potential mid boss, so technically he can be introduced as a boss. And for Ryo, things are pretty much more complicated, because Ryo has a long story with Mr. Karate, and Mr. Karate himself is a boss fighter. He can be introduced as a Boss Syndrome fighter, and Ryo has a relation with Mr. Karate. And if you explore the King of Fighters SNK game series, you'll find that in Buriki 1, he appears as Mr. Karate. In Neo Geo Battle Colosseum, Ryo appears as Mr. Karate. In King of Fighters Maximum Impact 2, he is playable character, and also he is available as Mr. Karate. And as a matter of fact, that he is also known as Mr. Karate 2, and he actually inherited whatever Mr. Karate has from Mr. Karate, and he became Mr. Karate 2. And the second Mr. Karate is an alias for Ryo. So Ryo, though he's not directly a boss fighter and he's a good guy, but he has a certain relation with Mr. Karate and those boss thing, and he himself is Mr. Karate too. So from this type of informations, I cannot totally ignore these characters as being Boss Syndrome. There are high probabilities, guys, but don't trust this, just keep it on your mind that we talked about it. And of course we are not having a boss syndrome banner very soon. It will of course take time, so let's see guys, let's see what happens. Now we also have some more leaks from the Epic Quest Part 2, and some of the card arts have been leaked, and this is one of the option cards that you'll be getting with the Epic Quest. This looks really nice, as you know, you can see Ignis, he is in space or something, meditating, and things are just broken around him, really cool. And this will be the Maxima option card, which is amazing, of course, great art, I love this. Of course, Maxima is though not one of my favorite fighters, but who knows, maybe he will introduce something new in the game. And this is of course Zero's card art, and yeah, he looks like Iron Man, as I said in before, and of course nice, very cool. And this is the 3PG of Ignis, as you can see, and his 3PG is always linked with this universe creation of the disintegrational universe, and as you can see he's holding the universe on his head. So of course I'll show you the moves afterwards. Let me just skip through this, and this is the 3PG of Zero. As you can see, both Chrysalid and Ron, and that both Lion and some other object right there. Who is that guy? I don't know who's that guy, but that's interesting. That's kind of interesting. It looks like, it doesn't look like familiar to me, but I can recognize Ron there, Chrysalid there, that Lion there, and of course Zero himself. And this will be the Maxima 3PG. Wow, this one looks pretty dope, my friends. This one looks pretty dope, and I would say that this is the best looking 3PG among the three, and I hope it will carry the same value as well. Now these are the imprint stones that are leaked, and these imprint stones are related to the Epic Quest Part 2. As you can see, all of them, they are written EP2, that means Epic Quest 2. And we have all circle, square, hexagon, star, and moonstone. And to be honest guys, I don't know how they are planning these things, or how to use these stones in characters. Maybe something like you need to use these stones to participate in Epic Quest, maybe something like this, because as I have said that they are introducing more hammers and stone improving materials through friendship and friendship points. So it can be for example, you might need to equip this sort of imprint stones, which will give you certain benefits in Epic Quest, and we all know that Epic Quest is going to be something really hard. So yeah, let's keep this thing in mind, and let's see how this thing comes up. Now let me just show you some of the leaked move of the Epic Quest characters. And this one is Maximus finishers. As you can see that he is gaining his powers, and as you can see, this is the basic structure, and of course this is going to be a decent finisher or moves. Great. Let's just watch it once again. Wow, cool, nice. And this one will be Ignis' moves. As you can see, wow, almost looks like the PS version of his, right? Amazing. Oh, cool. I love this character always. His moves are always my favorite. I can't wait to take part to get this character. And as you can see, the animations are compiled by the names, and I express my gratitude to those guys who have created these things, and thank you for allowing me to show these things to my viewers. So sounds, unfortunately I cannot show you the sounds, but of course you will get them. And this will be that of 0. And look at this. Wow. Oh, Ron here. Oh, cool. And he almost looks like the boss syndrome version. I'm not sure. This is the Epic Quest version. Okay, let's see how these things works out, because he looks like the boss syndrome version here, but still a bit different. Let's watch it once again. I like to think that Chrysalis simply walks in and Ron simply flies. That's freaking nice. So guys, that was almost all about it. Let me know in the comments that what you think about these potential leaks and potential characters, and are you ready to accept Shingo and Ryu as BS boss syndrome fighters or not? And what do you think about the whole situation, what's going on? And personally, I am excited for Epic Quest, so also leave your comments regarding Epic Quest or anything. I would love to answer. Hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome, have fun, subscribe to my channel, and stay awesome guys. Peace out.